with what the papers are focusing on. Many, of course, have the news about that shooting in Plymouth on the front pages. The Times is reporting multiple fatalities and quotes one witness saying that a gunman broke into a semi-detached house and then escaped through a park.
The Daily Mail says 6 people were shot dead and the local MPs have urged residents to stay calm.
The Guardian reports that the United States and the UK have scrambled reinforcements to Kabul to help evacuate their diplomats, soldiers and citizens from the country as the Taliban advances towards the capital. You know, you'd think black holes swallow things up. That's the whole idea of black holes, isn't it? You know, like they suck in all the light and everything like that. It's just a good headline, basically. Black holes, voracious feeders, capable of swallowing up stars, we know that. Apparently, they emit a sound when they do swallow things up. And it's...
What sound is it?
Well, I'm not going to do the sound.
What is it? How do they describe it?
A belch. They've drawn an analogy with the human digestive system, right? So they've said, you know, babies frequently burp whilst drinking milk. Adults can hold in a belch for longer. As black holes mature and become bigger, they undergo a similar change.
How do they know it makes a noise?
I don't know how they know they make a noise.
OK. Let me draw your attention to this story I noticed in the Times. This is about Gerhard Schroeder, who was previously the German leader, Chancellor of Germany, and apparently keeps himself pretty much quiet these days, doesn't sort of get involved much on issues, politics or otherwise. Goes back, of course, to the days of George W. Bush, and he's decided to get involved in a row over a canteen at the Volkswagen plant, in which they have decided that they are going to go meat-free, and it's going to become a vegetarian restaurant, and he is now is fighting for the right for German factory workers to have access to a bratwurst sausage in the factory. He says it's an outrage that they should
have no access to sausage.
Apparently, the next door, there's 2 cafes. One next door will have the bratwurst, but he says that something like this would never have happened if I was still on Volkswagen's board. Apparently, he's on the board. A vegetarian diet, he says, is good. Occasionally, I adopt it myself, but fundamentally, no currywurst. No, he says. And currywurst is the sausage which has curry powder on top of it and a kind of a gravy.
I wonder if Gerhard Schroeder knew that after being Chancellor, he would be fighting for sausages, the right to have sausage. Life changes. It's a journey.